Hello and welcome back to another installment of Alien Invasion. I promise eventually I'll play more games, but I figured I'd show you around this one so that if you want to get a really good look at it, you can. Anyway, so I've got two things for you. Last time I promised I'd show you the 10-minute bonus room thing, and I'll do that. But first, I'm going to give you a glimpse of the big nasty thing that's waiting in the ice maze. So here goes. As I said last time, I'm not going to fight it for you right now unless a bunch of you say you really want to see that or something, because it takes so long. But maybe once I've leveled up a bit, or as I say, if you're just clamoring to see it, then maybe I'll do it. So here, let's come up here and get a good look at it. There. So big nasty thing, and when you get close to it, it starts getting kind of hyphy. So I'm gonna come over here while we're looking at it, and I'll get closer to it and let it take a bite. But first, have a look. Big nasty sucker mouth, like a remora or a leech or something. Get these while I'm here. Okay. So I come in here, it's going to sense me and run over and take a chomp, and then it's going to run away. Notice it's at 99% right now, so as much damage as I do, I'm not doing very much to it. Though I'm also at 20% because I'm at freezing level max. So, but the idea is that I'm just fast enough now, sort of, that I can lead it away from here as it's chasing me and lead it out of the maze. And then I can eventually get it to an area that I can warm up in, at which point I can start doing more damage and I can more consistently be faster and stay kind of away from it, because like the other bosses, like a single 130 point chomp doesn't really bug me with 3,000 health, but each time it chomps you, it basically goes up level in damage, and so then it does substantially more each time. And it does get pretty nasty. So here's what I was going to show you, the kind of bonus area. Eventually, once you've gotten through these level locked areas, you come to this thing, and you basically have to pay 250 of the purple DNA for it, and I've got that. And you use that to unlock it, and then in 10 minutes it goes back up. I assume if you're stuck inside, you can then pay another 250 to get out, but I've never chanced it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pay it, and does a little animation with it opening the door, and you come in here. And there are a bunch of these guys wandering around. There's one you have to kind of watch. There's a couple you have to watch out for. So there are a bunch of those men in black guys over here. And initially having that many of them is pretty scary, but now they're not such a big deal. There's also a guy wandering around somewhere over here that like glows. And if you run into him, he will kill you. There he is. So if you don't actually run into him, you can do damage to him, and he's got good loot. Whoa! He also chases you down sometimes. But I managed to escape him there. And some good blue guys there. Not bad stuff to grab. But down these corridors, there's one up here and one over here. There's a guy, and he will respawn, so you grab him. So this guy gives you 4 of those broken eggs and 8 of the green egg things. The green eggs are pretty useful early, but I haven't seen much use for them later in my levels. So I don't know if they'll be more useful like in another couple of levels or not. But then up here, there's a guy, and he gives you 1 blue egg and 5 of the purple eggs. Similarly, the purple eggs are somewhat useful earlier in the game. They haven't been useful for a while. The blue eggs are kind of nice. And it takes me about 4 seconds to kill this guy, and then they respawn. And so you can just kind of sit there for a lot of your 10 minutes and just eat these guys as they respawn and get a blue egg each time, or the green eggs if that's what you're looking for. Anyway, so that's this bonus area. I'm not going to bore you with the whole 10 minutes of it. But here we go. Oh, I'm going to try and get that flaming guy without him nuking me. There, got him. All right. And then we'll go back out here. And then in 7 minutes and 30 seconds, there'll be another animation of the door coming up. So wherever you are in the maze, you'll see that, or in the rest of the game, it'll suddenly cut to this door coming up. And as I said, I haven't taken the chance on being on the wrong side of it when it closes. I don't know if there's a cooldown time before you can do it, but also sometimes I'm kind of cheap. I don't want to pay another 250 purple DNA if I don't have to. Well, hi, Mini-Me. He's going off to eat some dudes. Anyway, so just a quick update. Wanted to tell you guys that. And then looks like soon there's going to be another event coming up. I expect, because they usually alternate, this will be one where they have something like a heart or a flower or something on the ground, and the more of those you pick up, the easier it is to get the easier it is to kill the flying things, or the more stuff you get out of the flying things. So that's probably how this event is going to work. But I'll show you that when that comes up. Also, either in that video or the next one, I'll give you a general gameplay at this level. So I'll show you me collecting all my farms and fighting some stuff and that sort of thing. And we're probably getting close to the end of these alien invasion videos, though I'm not too far off from unlocking the next level. So we'll see what that is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any requests or things like that, you want to see me fight the evil ice monster thing, or you want to see something else from Alien Invasion, please comment. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.